All right, Mike, I have your two quads fixed up. So this is your source one, and I guess you were having problems with having shaky video, or the quad was shaking. I mean, I'm not actually 100% finished with this. I mean, I'm done with working on it. I just need to put it back together. Like I got the camera plug needs to go back in, and the antennas for the receiver need to be remounted because I had to replace this arm right here. And so I'll tell you what else I did. I updated the ESCs. They were on 16.6, so I put them on 16.7. The flight controller was already on Betaflight 4.0, but I did tear the whole stack down and I lowered it down. So you might notice that the ESC is quite a bit lower than it was. And I did that so that way, I don't know if you could see, but at the top, there's space. You can see right there, there's like 2 or 3 millimeters before it hits the top plate. So I'm thinking that that possibly could have been the problem. I didn't really actually try to figure out what the problem was. I just did some things that I thought would fix it, and it did. So it could have been any number of things. It could have been the updating the ESCs, or it could have been that the stack, because you know how the VTX and the receiver are on the pins, because this is a Magnum stack, and so it sits up kind of high, and I think the top plate might have been pushing down on the VTX and the receiver, which in turn was pushing down on the flight controller, which might have been messing with the gyro. So I just made it to where the top plate wasn't touching the stack at all. I also put some rubber grommets underneath the flight controller to soft mount it. Oh, and then I also added your little cable that I bought for you, the longer UFL pigtail for your antenna. It also has the holes for the antenna tubes, but the receiver wires aren't long enough to go out there, so I'm just going to put them back on the arms where they were. So let me just show you real quick that it's flying good, and then I'll show you the other quad and get these shipped out to you. So,
welcome to OpenTX. Throttle warning.
Let's see. We got that one. Okay.
Throttle warning. Switch warning.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So, as you can see, it's flying nice and smooth. It's not doing none of that shaking crap. And it's good to go. Now, for the other one, you had, so here's your Intrepid. And you had the VTX in pit mode, I believe. So that's why it was all messed up in the video. So I took it out of pit mode. What you do for pit mode is, I believe you hold down the button for like 12 seconds or something like that to get out of it or to get in it. I think, I'm not 100%, but I believe you have the manual for that. So, but I think I remember you saying something about if you just tapped on it that the video would like go out or whatever. So let me show you real quick. All right. Oops. Okay. So there's the video, and I'll tap on the quad, move it around. All right. So it's good to go now. And look at that, it's recording. You must have it on auto record, where it automatically records when it's plugged in. All right, well, there you go. I think I have it on the max power too, so that one's good to go. So yeah, both your quads are ready to go. I will send you over some tracking when I have it, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.